What's up, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network. Back with another video for y'all today. Hope you're on a blessed one. Stay safe, stay home. I get to all glory to God. From God right right now, God open doors pay with all you guys. And closing doors that need to be closed in order for brand new and better doors to be open. And that we get closer to God through His Word and everything else. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Today's video is on the NFC West mock draft, man. I know the draft is 6 days away. My birthday 6 days away, so happy early birthday to myself. Happy early birthday to any Tauruses out there. Shout out to the Taurus gang. It's all season, baby. Now we coming. So shout out to all the Tauruses out there who watching this video. It is Taurus season in full effect. So we'll get to the NFC West mock draft. Start with the NFC West champions in the Rams and reigning Super Bowl champions in the Los Angeles Rams. Now do the Niners, who also did play in the NFC Championship game. Then the Cardinals, and then finally the Seahawks. We'll talk about all these teams and the situations and things like that nature. It might be a longer video, so go ahead and get your popcorn, man. It's going to be a long one. Let's get smack into this stuff. So the Rams, we don't have a trade-up scenario, so I'm just doing a straight mock of like what they will pick at. I'm not going to do any trade-up scenarios because they don't really have a lot of draft capital to move around. So we're going to get smack into it. The Rams had the first pick is 104 in the NFL draft, and they have 6 draft picks, which are 5 comp picks and 1 of their own picks, which is at 175. So let's get into it. Yeah. Speed up a little bit. I can't speed it up. I cancel. So I got 56 teams, 52 teams, 51 teams. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39. And I'm waiting a while to see what happens here, man. Oh. Calvin Moss off the board. Dylan Perm off the board. Zach Tom off the board, too. Brian Osamoah off the board. Ooh, to the Eagles. Alec Pierce off the board. Interesting. Brian Cook off the board. Tyndale off the board. Jelani Woods off the board. So their needs are as follows: guard, center, linebacker, and corner. They don't have really much of a cornerback room outside of Jalen Ramsey, so that does make sense. Guard doesn't make sense as well. They don't really have a bunch of interior guys. Andrew Wolf also did retire, so I think tackle could also be a need for them, but they did re-sign that dude. What's his face? I forgot his name. Crap, but he sounds like a 3-year deal. Their other tackle that was really good for them as well. So, yeah. I'm going to take BPA. They also could use a backup quarterback. Low-key. And maybe someone could develop under Stafford. So they can maybe, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to just roll with Keelan Dietz right here at 104 for them. Fitz probably the best choice. He's like the best player available. It's not a quarterback. And we don't want to draft a quarterback. The Falcons did take Carson Strong, though. So interesting there. Justin Ross is off the board now. Cal Phillips. Kobe Bryant is interesting. Not the backup player. RIP to Kobe, by the way. So, comp pick 142. Still need a corner. And there are not any corners running around here. But there is a center. Joshua Williams out of UNC Pembroke. I'm going to take him here at 142. So it doesn't just need, though. Got a center. That's your center there. So that's cool. All I take a center is in the 4th, 5th round anyway. I'm not a big take a center early in the draft unless like the dude's like a canvas prospect. Like Ryan Kelly out of Alabama when the Colts drafted him in the 1st round. It's very, 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 very seldom situation where I would do that. Joshua Ezadu right here. 133 play off the board. Helps a need at guard. Guard! So I'm going to just roll with this one mock because it's not really much more creative you can get with this one than what it is right now. It just froze on me. Interesting. That's crazy. Okay. So I guess that's the Rams mock because I can't. So I had to go back. I'm not gonna redoing it. So it's what it is. I'll just go back. And we'll just go out to the actual draft simulator. We'll have to redo it, unfortunately. But we'll just redo it real quick. We'll just go ahead and just start the draft. Just make this quick. So it might be different players this time, but it's what it is. What the? Oh, go back. Just did that dumb crap. Oh, I did that. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have just super technical difficulties. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't want a 3-round mock. I don't understand why it should always be 7-round mocks, honestly speaking. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and restart this show again. Sorry, spent so much time on the Rams here, guys. Maybe they had such a concise draft, but the thing froze on me, as you guys saw. So I had to reload everything and do all over again, which kind of sucks. But let's see who's available here. I'm gonna take the same guy I just took earlier, which is Keelan Dietch out of Arizona State. It's like a really good pick here. He'd probably be a swing tackle right away, but he can probably be more than that as time gets along. Next, Bailey Zappe's on the board. I don't want Bailey Zappe. I want Joshua Williams out of UNC Pembroke again. At 175, once again, I'm going to go with Joshua Ezeudu out of North Carolina. Excuse me. To continue to bolster that offensive line. It keeps doing this. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing that. So it keeps freezing on me. Yep, it keeps freezing on me, guys. So that's the Rams mock. They take an offensive lineman. That's about it. I'm not gonna keep trying to do this. But I just had to use another mock draft simulator because this one's acting a little weird today. It keeps acting weird. So I do apologize about that again, guys. So we'll just go ahead and use this, and we'll rock with the rest of the mock drafts with this one for today. What next we'll do is the Niners, actually. They don't have a first-round pick, so we'll just go ahead and roll with this. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and roll with that. I had to switch the simulator, so I'm just going to reshare my screen with you guys. Do apologize for the technical difficulties here. All right, so we're going to roll with this simulator for now. I'm doing the Niners now. I could never get a full Rams mock draft just due to the situation that was at hand with that mock draft simulator with PFF. So I went back to the Pro Football Network one for now. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but just want to get the job done for now. David Job was off the board. Jaquan Brisker's off the board. Interesting. Desmond Ridder's off the board. Quay Walker's off the board. Devontae Wyatt's off the board. Alex Pierce off the board. Sean Running's off the board from UCLA. Carson Strong's off the board. Trey McBride's off the board. Trey Jackson off the board. Ronnie O'Donnell off the board. Majai Sanders off the board. Bernard Renman off the board very, very, very later than I think. And what are the Seahawks, the Niners needs right now? If they can let me look at them. I guess I can't see it. I know they need a corner. Kind of a really, really. I'm gonna say Tyler Lindenbaum here because they did lose Laken Tomlinson, so that kind of makes sense. So we'll see what we got in the third round. I don't know who we got in the third round when it comes to picks. What pick we have in the third round? But I know I think we have a third round pick though here with the Niners. So we'll see. Nick Cross off the board from Maryland. Shout out to the DMV guy over there. Jalen Tolbert, Justin Ross off the board. Very interesting pick there. Isaiah Spiller off the board. Leo Chenal at 90. No way he lasts to 90. That's no way. I don't want these picks, honestly. Kind of don't want none of these picks. I think I'll pass on these. There's no way Sky Moore's off the board by now. I'm going to take Kinsley and a buyer out of South Carolina there. I don't see him be on the board that late. So it is a great value. I don't see him be on the board that late, honestly speaking, though. Sky Moore at pick 100, no way. No chance. No shot. No shot at that. You also can use another interior defensive lineman. You got Eric Armstead, and they have Javon Kinlaw. But they don't have a lot of depth behind those guys. Matthew Butler kind of makes sense. Now, I'm going to just rush this and just do one mock for each team because the Rams took a lot of time. So let's do one mock for each team, guys. Unfortunately, I can never have a full mock for the Rams, so I'm going to have to redo them again for the 1 billion time, but we'll see. I might not do it, but I just leave it alone at this point. Can't have any stupid technical difficulties with the simulator. I can take this trade. That's cool. Joshua Ezadu. And they have him as a tackle on here, which is interesting. You know what? I think it's time to give George Kittle an actual running mate. Take Jelani Woods here. So George Kittle can be more of a receiving threat instead of just blocking all freaking day, which makes no sense to me. I don't know why they have a receiver of George Kittle's caliber blocking all the time. Like, George Kittle is definitely a great blocker, but I don't see why they have him blocking all the time. So, hey, why not get a more blocking tight end that can actually catch the ball as well? Or make the other tight ends do it. I don't know, man. George Kittle need more impact from the passing game. So, I don't know. Just throw me off. Whatever. Jenna Watermeyer, I don't think he'll be here at 170 either, but whatever. I don't really need another. I don't know what the team needs because they won't show it to me. I'll take BPA. The Niners have a good team. I'll just take BPA. Just take BPA the rest of the draft and see how it goes. So 2 more rounds here. Shazier McCormick's on the board at UTSA. Marcus Jones out of Houston. I don't think Marcus Jones will be here that late. I just don't see it. Zamir Wright out of Georgia is the best player available, but I don't think they need running backs. They just took Trace Turn. Made Elijah Mitchell last year. In this past year's draft, they still have a Hasty. They still have him as a running back as well. So I don't think they need running backs. I mean, they lost Mostert, but that's not really that important. I'll take Charleston Rambo here. Why not? Brock Purdy, he's off the board apparently. Tyree Smith's off the board. Grant Catillera's off the board. I'm surprised this guy Buda Bolden's off the board. I don't think he'll be taking that late either, but we'll see. 208. Keelan Dyche, that's a steal. I don't think he'll be there. This database must be like just off the college tape and not the combine stuff. Because there's no way these dudes will be here this late. I just don't see it. I'll just take Josh Joby out of Alabama there. Now, I know I have a 7th round pick. It's the 241st pick overall. So we'll see what I pick there. And we'll go to the next draft haul, which will be the Seahawks. Will be the Cardinals, actually, the Cardinals. And it'll be the Seahawks. And we're going to wrap up the video. I do apologize for the technical difficulties here with today's video. I do apologize about that. Ty Chandler's off the board to the Washington Commanders at 240. I'll take Jeris turn out at Rutgers here. I have one last pick in the draft, I think, which is like the 256 pick, I think. Dylan Parham was not going to be this low. I don't see him being this low. Just don't see him being that low. I just don't see it. Just don't see it at all. Take Logan Bruss out of Wisconsin. And this is Mr. Irrelevant. I'll just take Bo Milton out of Rutgers. So Ty Littenbaum. I don't like won't show everything. Akili Alabari. I have Matthew Butler in the third round, and also Jelani Woods in the fourth round. I was able to pick up some other guys in the later rounds. Usually I saw with the mock. I cannot go all the way down to show you guys everything, unfortunately, because it won't let me do it. But we'll go to the next team now. The next team on the docket will be I'm going to go fast on this one because I want to go ahead and try to wrap this up for you guys as soon as possible. I didn't think this video would be this long, so let's get smack into this. We'll just run through it. We'll run the 20 pre and go from there. So first, this is a trade here. I don't know if I want to take it, honestly speaking. 39-48 sounds very interesting. Zion Johnson, maybe someone they can use here. I think I'm going to take this one, though. I'm going to let that slide. I don't want to keep falling in the draft, so I'm going to reject both of these. They can use a running back here, and I don't want to be overdrafting for running back. They also can use an edge rusher, too. I think David Ojabo even come off that injury. Sounds too good to pass up. I don't think he'll be at 48, so I'll take him here. Desmond Ritter's off the board. Interesting. What do y'all want? I'm good. I think I'll pass one of those. I'll take Breece Hall here, actually. Sure. Nah. Ooh. Team needs? So what team needs here? Edge. Yeah, edge rusher. So I'll take Cameron Thomas. $87. I don't think Sky Moore will be here anyway. Nick Bonito might be here, but I don't think he'll be here either. Greg Dulcich. They use a tight end, actually. That's not named Zach Ertz. Take him here. So far, so good with this one. 132. I'm going to take somebody behind Kyler Murray just in case the situation does go kind of left. Take Bailey Zappi here. So I can sling it around. Why not? I think that one of my last picks, too. I don't think I have many picks left. 201. Sure. I'll take Vincent Gray out of Michigan here. They can use a corner. I'm at 215. The offensive line is always kind of shaky, so I'll just take Justin Shaffer here just for extra offensive line assistance. And I'll take Cordell Volton here at North Carolina State to help with the offensive line as well. And I think that should end the draft. No, it's not. Okay, we have 244. Javon Harley out of Coastal Carolina is an interesting guy. I actually like a lot. I watched his tape. And then finally, 256. We'll take Julius Turner out of Rutgers, and that should end the draft. And that's much your draft. So David Ojabo at 39. I got out of the first round and got 2 second rounders out of it. I turned those second rounders to David Ojabo. Come off with the Achilles tear given, but once he's healthy, he should be able to contribute to that edge rushing crew that can use some pass rushes. They did lose Chandler Jones this offseason, so I think that made perfect sense to go ahead and get a guy like David Ojabo here at 39. I doubled down on the pass rushing department with Cameron Thomas out of San Diego State, another explosive pass rusher. They need edge rush help. This guy can help immediately. David Ojabo, more like a long-term answer at it, but Cameron Thomas can also be a long-term and short-term answer at that as well. And with guys like Isaiah Simmons blitzing and things of that nature, you should definitely be able to get to the quarterback a lot easier now that you have 2 new edge rushers. And you did lose Chandler Jones, but it'll be fine because you still do have edge rushers to rush the passer with. Breece Hall, I think he's going to be running back 1 day 1. I know they love James Conner, but I do think Breece Hall is a 3-down back in this league, and I love what he brings to the table. Greg Dulcich can be a backup tight end who can also catch the football and block very well under Zach Ertz. And it gives you a guy for the future once Zach Ertz gets too old and pretty much not productive. So, the rest of the guys you saw were offensive linemen and things of that nature. But to the Seahawks, I got to get up out of here, man. This is the technical difficulties really got my nerves today, but we're going to breeze through. We're going to get through it. So let's do this last draft. We'll get out of there. That's a lot. Malik Willis is sitting right here, though. And I'm not going to lie to you. The hell they want? The hell they want it? What the hell? I'm gonna take that package. I'm gonna take that all day. They took Malik Willis. That makes Chris. Oh, Sam Howell's gone. That's what I wanted too. That's what I wanted. No, I wanted him. No. Why they do me like that? You dirty, dastardly bastards. No. Why they do me like that, bro? Oh, you dastardly morons, bro. I'll take Trent McDuffie. That's fine. Don't want your picks, bro. I don't want them. They need a tackle, though. They need a tackle. They usually have a guard, too, honestly speaking. But it's nothing more quarterback position. Taking Desmond Ridder. I gotta take Ridder here. It makes too much sense. Whew. I'm feeling rejected. I have enough draft picks in this draft. I don't think I need more. David Ojabo sitting here at 40. I can't beat that either. Reject this. What the hell? I don't want to trade with the ops. What was that Tulsa tackle at? Tyler Smith, taking him here. Did I get a tackle in Tyler Smith? I got an edge rusher in David Ojabo. I got Desmond Ridder. And also, I did get Trent McDuffie. So I think it's a good draft haul so far, honestly speaking. I do like what I've done so far. Some good stuff. John Mechie out of Alabama to team up with the receivers that I have in place. I do believe they're going to pay DK Metcalf. And I do believe they're going to keep a guy like, what's his face? Tyler Lockett. So I like that a lot as well. James Cook is interesting because Rashad Penny's on a 1-year deal. Chris Carson, I don't know what's up with him. So I'll take James Cook here. Why not? I'm not a big fan of drafting running backs before like round 5, unless they're like really, really good. But like, we'll see. Look at the murder tight end here, actually. 153. I'm gonna take. I don't know. I don't know. I think they need more receivers. I don't think they do, but I'll take Darren Rosenthal in Kentucky. Because they haven't re-signed Dwayne Brown yet, so 2 tackles in this draft makes sense. Oh, shoot. God dang. Jeez, my Christmas almighty. Christopher Allen makes sense. He's putting more edge rush help. So, that's what I got so far for you guys. It's the last mock draft. This is for the Seattle Seahawks. I do apologize for slightly being still under the weather a little bit. And I do apologize for the technical difficulties. But this is the last small draft we got for you guys today. You got Trent McDuffie, quarterback out of Washington. I have Desmond Ridder, quarterback out of Cincinnati. Also have David Ojabo, edge rusher out of Michigan. Tyler Smith out of Tulsa. I picked up John Mechie III to be their slot receiver of the future. And I got Dwayne Elkridge, but I think Mechie's a little better for that role. And also, they were to trade away Tyler Lockett. Dwayne Elkridge can still be the slot guy, and they still have John Mechie as their starting outside receiver right next to him. But I think Mechie's more of a slot guy at the next level. Picked up another tackle from Tulsa as well later on in the draft. Picked up some more edge rushing help as well. I think it's a great mock draft for the Seattle Seahawks. They get out of 9. They get a bunch of other picks. They get some great value here. I think Ritter's going to be a franchise quarterback. I love this. I love this for the Seahawks, man. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It's almost a 30-minute video. I do apologize about the technical difficulties today once again, but hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys are new, turn on post notifications. Always catch the Protest Sports here, the Protest Sports Network. Y'all guys put God first, save this COVID. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you guys. You guys have a wonderful weekend. And also, hey, comment happy birthday to me in the comment section down below. Birthday's around the corner.